struggle brushing your new dog or puppy? Then click that subscribe button and keep watching, because today's episode is for you.
I'm Brooke Fagel from Palm Springs Dog Training, and you're watching Brooke's Weekly Treat.
Keeping our dog's skin and coat healthy is a super important part of pet ownership, especially when you own a Siberian Husky. While some dogs require more extensive grooming than others, all dogs require some level of grooming and maintenance. One of the most important steps with helping our dogs get more comfortable with being brushed is to teach them to love this exercise. We work on exercises which will help them get comfortable with being touched and what's also referred to as handling exercises. It's a topic that every dog needs practice with, but very few owners know what it is and its value. No worries, we're going to cover that today. Before I start brushing Legend, I want to warm him up to some handling exercises. I like to have my treats ready to go before I start this exercise. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hand and I'm going to start in what's known as an easier area and more acceptable place for dogs being touched. Usually either under their chin or anywhere around this type of area. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my empty hand and I'm going to place it as far as I can underneath Legend's chin. And the moment that I do, yes, just like that, I will mark him with my yes, and then remove my hand and place a treat right here in between his paws. I will continue this exercise by slowly making my way all throughout his body. So this time, I'm going to try and put my hand right here on his chest. Yes! Awesome job, bud. And don't be shy with the treats. You want to make sure they know that this exercise is super rewarding, super fun, and awesome things happen when they accept your hand. Treat number 2, treat number 3. I think he's got the point that this is a fun exercise. Let's keep going. This time I'm going to place my hand right here on his paw. Yes! Awesome. Good job. Let's try that again. Yes! Awesome. Good job, handsome. Good job. I encourage you to do a few training sessions with your dog on handling before jumping into today's brushing exercise. I have included a link to my full tutorial on handling in the description section below. Check it out. Next, I will start off by conditioning Legend to his brush by showing it to him, yes, marking him with a yes when he looks at it, and placing a treat right here in between his paws. This just helps build up a positive association that when this weird object comes out, scary things like I immediately jump in and start brushing my dog or puppy all over, it's not going to happen. Slow and steady wins the race. Yes! Awesome. Yes! Awesome. Good job, bud. Now I'm going to slowly work my way towards allowing the brush to touch him. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure he sees the brush right here in front of him, just like we started with handling, and when it touches him, yes! I'll say yes to mark him and then drop a treat. Let's try that again. Brush, he can see it, yes! And hey, if he smells it and licks it at first, I'll go ahead and mark that as well. Yes! Awesome. I'm going to try a little bit higher up on his shoulder this time. Yes! Yes! Awesome. Good job. Now, before moving too fast throughout Legend's body, I always like to look for proper communication so that Legend can let me know if I'm going too fast. If I am, they will offer some sort of calming signals. That can be a soft blink of the eyes, a soft head turn, lean their head or body back, or even get up and walk away. If at any time your dog is showing any of these signals, it's time to go back a step and do a few more sessions of handling on different parts of his body that he did accept without the brush. Now that Legend's in a pretty comfortable position, I'm going to start working my way here on his belly. So I'll just go in a little tiny bit right there. Yes! Mark him, drop a treat. Let's go a little more. Yes! 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 Oh boy, there's a lot of that when you have a husky. Yes! Yes! All right. Yes! Oh boy, it's a fur coat party here. And then, as he gets better and better at this, you can then do 2 strokes. Yes! And then mark him and drop a treat. Then you can work your way up to doing 1, 2, 3. Yes! The brushing game works best when done in lots of short sessions, anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes long. Now, for those of you at home who aren't familiar with husky coats, they have what's called an undercoat and shed it twice a year. This magical occurrence is called blowing a coat and happens usually in spring and fall. The best tools which I have found that work amazing with husky fur is using what's called an undercoat rake. An undercoat rake is a brush specifically designed for undercoats. I encourage you to do a little research on your dog and or even call your local groomer to find out the brush that's best for you and your dog. You think Legend did an amazing job today, then go ahead and give him a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also follow us for daily training updates on Facebook and Instagram. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time, and happy training.